UT script, you have seen SAT script. Okay, now we will have a look about one function specification sample. Okay, if you already are working as an MM consultant or something, we already know about how the function specification sample looks like. I just gave one sample for the pick list form, one of the projects how we have defined that. Okay, and like that we will have RF, also we can have RF screens. Okay, that also I can show you quickly in the system. This pick list form we are going to print whenever there is outbound delivery. Okay, from the outbound deliveries, sales order, and then create outbound delivery, and from that outbound delivery we are going to print this pick list form. So in this pick list form contains the source bin details, like how I explained about the put away list form, right? In the same way, pick list form also will contain the same data, similar kind of data, but here we will have a sales order. Let's repeat the same thing. Paint. Okay. For example, we will have outbound report. For example, if you take outbound report, how does it look like? Outbound report. Same plant, store location, warehouse number and all, but here we will have the report. We will have sales order, maybe shipment number if they are using shipment, outbound delivery, customer or sold ship to party, whatever they're mainly focused, ship to party, and yeah, these kind of input fields will be there. And the same, the transfer order will be there, and the material quantity, source bin, but here the source bin is source. Okay, and no more vendor. Here it will have some customer and all. This is source, and in case of put away, it is a destination. It's a destination, so where we have to keep it, but in this case where we need to pick. So this is a source based on FIFO, it will be taken, and this form we call it as a pick list form. Pick list form. So in this we can see like how custom report of outbound, how custom report of pick list form, and how custom inbound delivery report, and also custom put away list form. This is how we get the different kind of rise up when we do the development and all. And in the function specification, we need to tell the what is the importance of pick list, and how to get this customer number, and how to get the delivery. For example, ship to party, how to get the ship to party, pass the delivery number in VBLN in LIKP and get the delivery number. Or else if you have what you call the sold to party, how we can get the sold to party from the delivery. Okay, and if you want to have a plant, how you can get from the transfer order number. Okay, for example, if we have a table data /n SC16N, okay, LTAP. Okay, LTAP is the transfer order item, and there you will have a plant field. You know the transfer order, when you pass the transfer order, TANM. Okay, in LTAP table, go to LTAP table, and okay, this is like TO item table. Okay, go to LTAP and pass TANM. You can pass like this also. Okay, pass TANM TO number in LTAP table to get plant WR case. In the same way, pass TANM TO number in LTAP table to get storage location. What is storage location? LGORT. Okay. Pass tenum in LTAB table and get warehouse number WLG num. Okay, in the same we have to give the different forms, different fields, logic and all, and after giving the logic, okay, we give all the fields, logic and all, and how the layout look like and how to test the different scenarios, checking the pick list, okay, how the layout you need to check it, okay, the testing details also we have to provide. So if you see at the high level how the functional specification looks like, okay, first you have to input that document, who is the person creating the FS and what is the document identification, in which version. The first time whenever you are making changes you need to mention the multiple versions there, and we have to give the overview, what is the use of this WM pick list, when they pick, the business will pick that, and what is the business requirement, when do they want to pick this pick list, and what details they want to display on the pick list form, and the functional design, what we are going to, from where we are going to print this pick list, we are going to pick generate from the outbound delivery, okay, and based on the business requirement we are going to show the details and all. Okay, we have one sample for this. Okay, we need to prepare the layout in a in Excel sheet. How does it look like? And we need to get confirmation from the business. Okay, for example, how we want to keep it. Okay, what are the plant GKP1 0001 GK1. Okay, anything, the details you want to ship, like the shipment number, when it was printed, pick list form, the truck details you want to show in the right hand side. Okay, these details you want to show here, the material, okay, what are the materials you want to display, okay, any sample materials you want to show, all the material data. For example, if you are taking material maybe 300264, description Euro laptop, okay, that's based on our project configuration and all. Storage type Euro, okay, bin can be same, maybe we can have 300272, maybe USA laptop 15 inches, whatever. Storage type is USA, the bin details and all. Okay, we can have any details you want to display, we can show here. If they want to have any signatures at the bottom, they can show the signature details. The material description, okay, we can show the pick list ID at the top or bottom, okay, how they want to have multiple, depends on the requirement, we can have it. This is signature box. Once they have printed, they will, the picker, once he has picked, he will put the sign off and they will give to the office clerk, and clerk will verify, and the officer, they want to have a final sign off, they can have it. This call, we call it as a signature box. Signature box will be kept at the bottom. Okay, signature box is kept at the bottom, they can keep those things. Okay, this is how we can develop a form, or if you want to have a custom RF application also, we can develop it.